Hello, welcome back to another enthralling episode of Thicker Hair Thursdays. And today is a special episode that we're really pouring on the love on our hair because Valentine's Day is right around the corner. So, who do you bring along to show the most love for your hair? But probably our good friend JB Shelton, who pours the most love on hair on a daily basis in her salon. She's wearing her red Valentine's outfit today as well. JB, welcome back.
So glad to be here again with you, Ian. You know, I love talking about hair and I love talking about myself. So two things that we're going to nail today. So thank you so much for having me on this Loving Your Hair episode.
And I believe what has it, you have a special loving your hair message today. So come on, lay it on us. What have you got?
I do. Okay, well, first of all, how do we love our hair? Well, for women, it's a lot easier than men, but it's not just a feeling. We actually have to take action steps, right? So how do you start by loving your hair? Well, what do you put on the hair? That's your first step. Same thing like your body. You eat good stuff so you can look good, your skin. Same thing with your hair. You got to put good products on it. Well, what are good products? Good products don't contain gluten. Maybe they're not tested on animals, okay? Maybe they have sunscreens that are naturally present in the shampoo and conditioner. Maybe they're color safe, so they're not stripping too much, right? Maybe you don't have a lot of additives in there. Maybe you look for shampoo and conditioner that's specific to your hair type. You have fine hair, you can't use something too heavy on it. You've got textured hair, you need something very hydrating, right? So there's a lot of ways you can go with this. But first off, you got to use good stuff if you're going to love your hair. And if you're
you got to love on your hair with this stuff. So what's point number 2?
Well, once you start loving it and you're using good stuff, what are you doing to protect it? You know, I talked about the sunscreens. Are you using a thermal spray? Are you using a humidity resistant? Are you using sunscreen? Not just for your hair, but for your scalp too, right? There's skin under there and it gets sunburned very easily. So in the summertime, what you put on your hair absolutely shows it some love, okay? Now, we love our hair. We want to keep it growing. So what are we doing to keep that hair growing so we can love it? Again, using products that are going to stimulate your follicle health, that are going to boost the blood circulation to that hair follicle. Maybe you're going to start taking some supplements now that you're over 35, so you can keep that hair production at its highest possible level. Because if you don't have hair, well, there's not much to love, right?
What's next?
And then the next thing is, who's your hair doctor? I mean, you go to the doctor for your back, you go to the doctor for your skin. What about your hair? You've got to have a stylist, a professional designer, barber that you trust, that you have open communication with. You can let them know what was wrong or right with the last time so they can get it right this time. But you've got to have that.
Not just talk about the job, the relationship, the car, whatever, but actually about your hair, right? Yeah.
Stop the tea and get with some education, because that's what your consumer wants. They want to know about their hair and skin. And then lastly, this is a question I get a lot, especially right now with inflation. You know, we've been experiencing that. How do you love your hair on a budget, okay? Especially for your younger people, college kids, etc. The easiest thing you can do, especially if you're a female with longish, medium to long hair, brush it every day, 100 times a day. We learned that when we were kids. We thought it was a bunch of mess. It's not. When you scientifically brush your hair, you boost the blood circulation to the scalp. That helps with hair growth, hair production, also helps with shine, helps with frizz as well, okay? What else can you use around the house? We love DIY stuff, especially when you're on a budget. You can grab that coconut oil if you want a little extra moisturizers. Apply it mid-shaft to end, leave it on, rinse it out, leave it on overnight. It's a natural ingredient that's going to help give you some shine and moisture. Thirdly, sleep on a silk pillowcase. When you have long, blonde, bleached strands, because this is not my natural hair color. I know.
No.
Shocking, but it's not. And these little twigs would break off so easily from tossing and turning in the middle of sleep. Wear your hair up. Also, using a cloth hair tie. Get rid of the elastics. Get rid of the scrunchies. go with the cloth. It's going to cause less breakage. You're going to have a better, it'll actually hold the style better for you too, okay? And my last hot tip so you can love your hair, stop shampooing every day. Oh my goodness, it's drying your scalp and your hair out, especially women, especially in the wintertime. Every other day is just fine.
There you have it. The top 5 ways to love your hair, brought about by JB Shelton today on this pre-Valentine's LinkedIn message here. Well, thank you, JB. Keep bringing the love on the hair. We appreciate you. Thanks for being here.
Appreciate you too.
Have a great day, everybody.